Hey guys, welcome back. This is Target with some more Quake 2 CTF action.
The enemy's flag is in your
Today's
possession.
matchup is going to be between N and T. The map is going to be NXCTF7. I think I've cast a couple games on this map so far. Fighting Fury, I think is what it's called. I can't remember.
The enemy's flag is in your possession.
The map I'm actually showing you is going to be overtime. This is the first time I cast in overtime. What you're watching right now is probably the end of the first map, or, well, the regular time map, I guess you would call it. And so what I'm going to be casting is actually the overtime match. This is all just happening in the background. Basically, this is a very controversial ending because first map we ended up playing was AS217 Keiko. Red team, Neox's team, was able to get a win on that one. So then we played this map. At the very end, as you can see, T's team is up. I think it's 3-2, I can't remember. And I ended up having the flag. I believe Bonkers had the flag on the other team. All of a sudden, T disconnects, and I didn't realize how much time was left. I didn't really care. I was booting my ass back to my base because I didn't want to die and have them get another cap. I just sat there. I didn't know what the other team was going to do. I figured it's just better get back to my own base. So I end up going back to my own base. T is AFK. You know, he's disconnected. His computer crashed or his Quake crashed. I have no idea what. And so I go back to my base. The idea was I was going to go back to sit on the red armor, so at least had some armor and stuff when the game got started again. And I kind of assumed that Bonkers would do the same thing. And so I end up going back to my base. I go to grab my red armor, and Yowza's already sitting on it. So I think I shot a rocket at Yowza. He ended up getting off my armor. You know, there was kind of a pause, so I didn't shoot at him anymore, I don't think. I mean, the demo's going to tell you more than what I'm going to, but I think he just started grappling around my base. Then the flag gets returned. Now I'm at a position where Yowza's in my base, he's got armor, I don't have armor. I'm pretty sure I had less than 75 health, didn't have any armor whatsoever, and, you know, he's grappling around, and he starts heading towards our flag, and so I go back and cap. Now, that's where the controversy ends, or starts, I guess. You know, the Alka and Legend were both in spectator. They both called for a pause. The other team was kind of calling for a pause, and, you know, we killed their flag carrier. Why we killed this flag carrier? There's a pause. Yada yada yada. The other end of the story is, you know, he disconnects with only 1 minute left to play. It wouldn't, you know, they're winning by 1 cap, and by the time he gets back, there wouldn't be any chance to play any further. Obviously, you know, there was a disconnect, and I believe at the start of that map, there actually was a disconnect at the very start, where we called for pause, there was a pause, and he was able to come back in, and we were able to finish the play. And so, I even think that happened in the first map, AS2F7. So this game, I don't know, heat of the moment, whatever, we got the cap. There's only a minute left to play, and so we ended up playing overtime. That is what I'm actually going to start casting for you guys here today. So I just want to give you a little bit of background notice. I'm sorry for having another stupid intro at the start of a demo, but at least it gives you a chance to see kind of how the game ended and stuff like that. So I'm going to jump right into it here. Yeah, like I said, the map was NXCTF7 and versus T. I don't think there was any subs for this, and so it is kind of just a straightforward play. And so yeah, yeah, this is the map. Another thing I want to mention really quick is my parents ended up coming to visit me this night. They wanted to go to the airport the next morning. I think their flight was at 4:30 or some stupid shit like that. I ended up having to drive them to the airport after this match. And so halfway through, I got to play all of Keiko without them interrupting me, but halfway through this map, they ended up getting here. The first map, I mean, the first time we played it, I guess regular time, they ended up coming here, and anyway, my mom was talking to me in the background. It was really frustrating. So starting off here, following Neox, it sounds like, I think that was Gamma, has Doc, brought it back to base. Neox left in red armor, and so he should be pretty well off. Quad's attacking here, I believe that's Dash. He's got Quad, nice rail by him, able to take out Neox. Neox looks like he's attacking. Not sure who that is. Bonkers possibly. Has Amp. Neox had haste. Nice rail by Yowza to take him out. So I can't remember what our strategy was for this. Nice rail by Neox. I think we were going to try and play 3 defense, but I'm not 100% sure. It sounds like that player maybe has Amp. It looks like I had flag going across the middle. Yowza was able to take me out. And yeah, so this is overtime, by the way. Obviously, it's only 10 minutes long, so you'll see we're already down to 9 minutes left to play, and Legend's calling for a pause. So, as I was saying, we had some problems here with T. He kept getting disconnected, so we're kind of paused at this point, waiting for him to get back on. I think it's only his Quake 2 crashes, so he is able to let his teammates know. I think Legend might have even been hanging out in their channel on vent, and so he could call out pauses. Yeah. And so, also another thing I want to point out is that there's text floating in the sky. I'm not sure why that happens on this map and why it happened on Lush where they kept falling through the ceiling. No clue. So yeah, it looks like Neox has 100 armor, 100 health. Possibly try to stack up a bit to try and go grab Quad. Doesn't have any weapons. Gets his armor and health. A lot of his health taken out by Dash, so good job by him. Bonkers makes it across middle but gets railed by Barton there, so good job by him. Good job by Neox to take out Haste. I'm not sure what player that was. He eats a rail and then a rocket, but whoever it was going for Quad, it sounds like, and so not sure who has Quad at this point, but Neox is able to grab enemy armor, just kind of hanging out in middle. Haste, or sorry, the Quad flag carrier takes drop stock for Amp. I don't know if that was a very smart move, but T was there to kind of defend his techs, I guess. I don't know what you would say. Nice rocket. He has Doc at this point, and now he has armor, so sitting pretty at on defense. Looks like he's changing around for Amp. He has full health, and if he grabs another armor, he'll have full armor as well, so not a bad idea on his behalf. Just kind of hanging out on defense. Looks like they're kind of playing 3D right now. I'm not sure who that is. Looks like it's me. I'm chasing, whatever. Quad's probably coming up soon, so T's kind of just trying to defend it at this point. He knows it's up soon. Doc gets taken out in middle. Quad gets picked up. Not sure who that was by. Looks like it was by me. I get taken out. Quad's still sitting there. Another nice rail by T. He's able to pick that up, or sort of kill the Quad player. I think that's Dash now that has it. Looks like Bonkers has a flag. He's coming across the map. I'm trying to get across middle. I get taken out, and Doc goes down. Looks like Blue has all the techs at this point, and they're able to get a cap, so Red is not sitting pretty. Like I said, I don't remember what our strategy was here. Nice grenade by me. It doesn't matter, I still get railed, but good job by me to at least inflict some damage on the enemy player. I think that's Neox. Grabbed flag, trying to go across middle, decides to go back into middle, or into base, and gets chained down, so tried to loop around, I guess. So 1-0, like I said, it sounded like, or it looks like Blue had most of the techs. Looks like Neox is attacking here, so maybe we were playing 3D. Honestly, I just don't remember. This game was played not a super long time ago, but long enough that I definitely don't remember. It was probably at least a month ago. And so, wow, Bonkers is able to get another cap. All the techs are down, it seems, in blue base. And so, nice rockets there. Looks like Quad was killed, but blue player was able to pick it up. Bonkers was able to grab Amp. All the techs are swapped in blue, so it looks like they still have all the techs. Still have 6 minutes left to play and 2 cap leads. So whatever our strategy on the red team was, it was definitely not working for us. And following Bonkers at this point has haste. Good job by looks like me able to take haste back. At least we've got one tech at this point. And if we want more, we just got to go into the sky to get them still floating around up there. So it looks like Bonkers is attacking. Doesn't have any armor here. Barton's defending. It doesn't matter. Bonkers is still able to get by him. Looks like he's trying to maybe help out with Quad and gets taken out. So it doesn't really matter for him. Like I said, they're up 2 caps, and his team's got all the techs on D. So not a big deal. Able to kill one of the defenders. Not sure who that is. Gamma looks like. Is able to finally land a rail and take him out there. He's staying on defense with just haste. Looks like the other defender only has grenade launcher. He gets taken out. Bonkers going back. Gonna maybe try for some armor. Has all the time in the world, really, so he just kind of wanders through base. It sounded like armor came up there, but he didn't go for it and gets haste chained down. Looks like Neox, we saw for a half a second there, he got railed again, and so we switched over to his view. red flag's down, not sure where. Blue flag was down, it got returned. Looks like I picked it up. Looks like Bonkers picked up the red flag. Only has 50 armor, or sorry, 50 health, 75 health. He grabbed that health on the boxes. Very low at this point. One shot does take him out, and so good job by me to do that. Gamma attacked, looks like with quad, has Doc, has to be a little bit careful, loses all of his armor, has to be super careful at this point. Doesn't have any armor, grabs the jacket armor, so that'll slowly regen for him, but everybody is in red base, it looks like. Dash is able to grab flag, is able to escape. Looks like his rocket should have hit him there, but for whatever reason it doesn't. Nice job by Gamma, able to kill one player. Unfortunately, there's red players everywhere. He needs to grab that armor. He does try and grab that. Neox takes me down, it looks like. Neox, sorry. Dash takes me down. Able to get Amp, but looks like I'm able to kill him back. Gamma's kind of low. Needs to return the flag and get this cap, but is unable to do so because there's blue players everywhere. And so he doesn't have any armor again. Needs to maybe grab an armor shard or maybe the jacket armor that's there. Grabs that at least, and so still needs to grab some hard armor. He's low in health, but is able to have a flag return and able to get the cap. Sounds like somebody's running around with 8x chain. Looks like that's probably Neox, and so good job by him. Looks like we're trying to play 3D just to kind of maybe wait and see, let things stabilize a little bit. Maybe let Gamma try and grab quad again and use Doc to get quad. Super shotgun by Neox. Has Amp, nice jumping up the stairs, and he's able to get a cap, so you know, somehow we were able to recover, able to get some of those techs back, and get quad, it looks like a couple times there, and use those things to get our caps back. So 2 minutes left to play, and it's 2-2, and this time we've got all the techs, so now we have to be careful with quad. Looks like we get it. I'm not sure who has it, but we do have it. Need to go and get maybe the enemy flag with it. Very low here is Gamma. He needs to get some armor of any sort at this point. Gonna try and run into middle. Finds an enemy player with grenades. Does land a grenade into his back. That's slowly regenerating at this point. He does make it back to base with quad, but doesn't have any armor. Gets shot once. Grabs some shards, so he's not going to die in one shot. Nice job by Neox to defend his flag carrier, and so maybe Gamma will be able to grab some armor. T is there. He's trying to land some rockets. Gamma's waiting on armor. Finally does grab some. Still has to be a bit careful here. Does have a blue player on offense there, trying to take him out. And so he just needs to survive another minute. Bonkers is here. He gets taken out by, it looks like 3 rockets by myself. Gamma's out of position. He needs to get back to base so he can return this or get the capture. Nice rocket by him. Not sure where flag is. Gets returned, and he's able to get the cap. So now we just kind of need to play some defense and hold what we have. Good job by Gamma. Looks like quad is there. Neox looks like he has quad. And so looks like 3 of us are now playing defense. Not sure where Barton is. It looks like those were 3 females. There's Barton. And so every single red player is on defense, it looks like now. Good job by Gamma to finish off with some chain. 10 seconds left to play. I'm not sure what the cat time is on this map, but good job by me to land a couple rockets. I don't think I realized that there's only 10 seconds left, or I wouldn't have stopped to try and rocket. And so 3-2 is how the overtime finishes. Like I said, it was very controversial. And so thank you guys so much for watching. Post your opinion on the thread, on the forums or what have you, and let me know what you think. Thanks so much. Bye.